So everyone knows who Mr. Beast is. And if you don't know who he is, a quick rundown is his name is Jimmy Donaldson. He is the most subscribed channel on YouTube. I say channel because he has various different channels on YouTube doing different things. He has Mr. Beast, which has the viral videos, Beast Reacts, which is him and his friends reacting to funny and viral videos, and then Beast Philanthropy, which has been coming under a lot of stipulation and hate recently. About a month ago, they did a video where he paid for 1,000 people to have cataract surgery, and that sparked a bunch of debate and a bunch of hate from people about how he does what he does, making videos about helping people. And mainly the argument is that's not philanthropy, that's exploitation of people that need help. That if he really wanted to help those people, he would just do the good deed without making a video. Now, that would be ideal in the perfect world, but as Mr. Beast has said many times, and as many people, if you really think about it for more than 2 seconds, would realize, is that you need to make those videos if you want to make money to continue doing more philanthropic work. So, come to yesterday, March 8th, and Mr. Beast releases this video giving 20,000 shoes to kids in Africa. So I can't play the video because it'll get copyright, but pretty much Mr. Beast and his team traveled to Cape Town, South Africa, to work with Barefoot No More, which is a charity organization in Cape Town that, as you can assume, provides shoes to children. Barefoot No More. It's a pretty common sense name for something that everyone needs. Proper shoes to help us not have problems with our bodies. And so he releases this video, and along with that video, he had to tweet out today, like 4 a.m. today. Just a reminder for those of you who don't normally watch this channel, Beast Philanthropy is a charity we run, and all revenue from these videos go towards running our food pantries and helping people around the world. Our charity owns this channel. I thought it'd be fun to use my fame to create a loop of helping. Film good deed, inspire millions of kids to do good, use revenue from good deed to do the next good deed. Right? No one can be mad about that. That's like a cyclical idea of good. And if more people were like that, the world would be a better place. But of course, people on Twitter have to be people on Twitter. And of course, when people on Twitter cause drama, things like this come up. News articles about it start popping up on websites that I've never heard of. And then that helps even more people because this gets shared on Facebook and then your grandma sees it. But what really happened on Twitter? Were people really calling him out? It seems like this is one of the main tweets. Not really, because it doesn't have a lot of views, but it kind of instills the idea of what people are saying. It's profit, it's making profit, it's not charity. So I am unable to get the original tweets because if we go to Mr. Beast's reply here to this user, they've made their account private, most likely because of what has happened. They're not the only account that Mr. Beast replied to, and all of the accounts Mr. Beast has replied to have gone private, and I think one of them deleted themselves. So there's some weird stuff going on there, so I have to use Dextero's screenshots. But Tiny Raver said, "This is all a scam, lol. No activist would start a fast food chain to bring change." And Mr. Beast responds, "I started Beast Burger during COVID because restaurants were struggling and I wanted to give them a way to earn extra money. Countless restaurants were close to going under, and the extra revenue generated off of selling Beast Burgers helped them stay afloat until after lockdown. I've also never made a penny off of it. We just reinvest the revenue into ads to help restaurants make more money." Just like he does with Beast Philanthropy, it seems there's a recurring trend here. Jimmy does not take money that he doesn't need. He puts the money back in his businesses so they can keep growing. He's not thinking like a YouTuber. He's thinking like a businessman. His social contract with his hundreds of millions, his millions of followers, is what his brand is based off of. If he were to ever break trust, if it were to ever come out that MrBeast has actually been siphoning money or something, which it never will, because I genuinely do not think he would, it would destroy him. And he has too many dreams and ambitions to let greed stop him now from how far he's come. He made videos for 7 years before he got any views, and now he's the biggest YouTuber in the world. No one who has worked that hard would throw that away overnight over something as silly as money. And I know that that sounds wrong because we're talking about people that don't have money, but we have to understand the grossly disproportionate distribution of wealth, and that people in America have gross amounts of wealth, and that is just something that will have to change someday, but that's not what we're talking about here. Another tweet from Upward Boss. People praising things like this, like, good guy MrBeast, ignore the reality that he makes profit from these types of videos. This isn't really charity. And again, MrBeast responds, but if you look, Upward Boss, I can't click on it. He deleted his account. No hate, but you probably haven't seen this channel, but it is a charity, and I obviously don't profit. 100% of the revenue from Beast Philanthropy goes towards running my food banks and helping ease human suffering. And since its inception, I've personally put in millions. That's the whole point. Make content around helping people to generate more money to help more people. So he is really just doubling down. He's saying, and it is what he does. He takes the money, he makes a video, he makes that money, he makes another video to help more people. So I think this drama is really kind of pointless, but it's what's going on Twitter right now. And, you know, love him or hate him, MrBeast is changing the world. And I think we need a lot more people like him.